a breakup story. He lives in New York, I live in LA, as I still do. You know, successful, like he just had that swagger, like that rock kind of swagger, like, yeah. Anyhow. Great relationship, like just the love of my life, okay? I'll put it that way. So I was bracing myself. I was like getting ready. Like I went and got a bank account that was in New York. I was making steps, right? So I was doing my thing. I settled in my mind that yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make that move. I'm gonna take a chance with this man and move to New York. Things were going really well for me. I was in 2 plays at the same time, and they both were going to New York for the summer, and my birthday happened to be right after those plays were ending, so it was like a great time for me. I was gonna have fun. It's my birthday, 2 plays in New York, yeah, with my man. So about a couple of weeks before I'm supposed to move out there, or supposed to go out there for 3 weeks, mind you, 3 weeks, let's be clear on that. I was gonna be out there for 3 weeks. I tell him that I'm coming out there for 3 weeks, and this man says to me, well, that's too long, 3 weeks, but you asking me to go and move there with you and, you know, be with you and leave all my other shit behind, and so I could be with you, but 3 weeks is too long. That took some emotional strength. So, you know, I was like, oh, wow, I had to deal with it. It hurt like hell, but I was dealing with it. Went and found me a place to stay. So I was like, okay, I'm still going to do my thing, having a great time. I go out there, you know, by the time I get there, he's like, I'm sorry, I'm going through a lot. I'm going through this and that, blah, blah, blah. So he's trying to get me to stay in my weakness of being in love. I decided to go and stay with him. So, you know, I'm going out with my girls and everything. Then he's calling me, where you been? When you coming home? Just like tripping. And I'm like, okay, I thought you didn't want to be around me for so long. So we ended up having that conversation, and he's trying to figure out like why I'm tripping. I'm like, you said 3 weeks was too long, and you sitting here talking about getting married and everything like that. Am I the crazy one here? So bottom line was that ended up being the deal breaker. I tried. My girlfriend was like, but did you think you tried everything to make the relationship work? And I was like, you know what? I didn't. He's been wanting to go to a counselor. So what do I do on my 30th birthday? Go to see his freaking therapist on my 30th birthday. Is that crazy in love? Is that what Beyonce had said, crazy in love? That's some crazy stuff. So I, you know, go to the therapist. Of course, we get there and, you know, shit is sugar-coated. So, and I sugar-coated some things as well. But, you know, at the end of the day, that was way too much, and it revealed a lot about him and that situation, and that he was controlling. You know, he was really great for my ego, but he wasn't good for my self-esteem. And, you know, just ladies and gentlemen, what I would have to say to you is that if you with somebody and they trying to control you, tell you what to do and how to do and where to go and how to go about doing it, don't do that. Because if they can't accept you for you and you on your own journey, then that's not the relationship you want to be in. At least it wasn't for me. So, you know, I love him still. I support him from afar. So I think that, you know, life will go on. That's my breakup story.
Okay, my name is Nikki Simpson, and all of my breakup stories are sad. This particular breakup story happened on Valentine's Day. I was seeing this guy, and he didn't have a girlfriend, he had a baby mama, which I guess was even worse. And so, but, you know, he's telling me I ain't really with her, you know, I just keep up with her because of my kid. Like, that's what he was giving me, that bogus line. So I'm like, okay, you know, halfway believing it, halfway not. So, you know, I was kind of halfway with him. So, Valentine's Day comes around. He gives me a card. And then, I want to say he gives me and my roommate a card, or he sends us some flowers. It was something that was a group. Like, he brought it over, I think. Why did he leave my apartment and go propose to his baby mama? So on Valentine's Day, that's horrible, right? You come, bring me some little flowers and a card. I'm trying to think. He proposed to the baby mama before he brought me the stuff. That's what it was. He was already engaged when he came to see me on Valentine's Day. But I didn't find out until the next day. So that's my breakup story. I got, what's the word, replaced on Valentine's Day. So I hate that pagan holiday because it bites. Breaking up is hard to do. That's horrible, right? That's horrible.
You know, I always had my Puerto Rican and black phase, right? And I was dating this little Spanish chick for a minute. We had been dating about 6 months. And, you know, I never made it to our house or whatever. We was working together. I used to take her home or whatever every now and again. I know she had like one kid and whatnot, but I never would go to her crib. You know, everything we did, we was at the telly or something like that. And one trip, you know, at that time I was a little hot boy in the hood. And at that time, one day I took her home after us hanging out one night. And we went back to her crib or whatever. And what I didn't know when I got in the crib, that her child was there. But her child was asleep or whatever in the other room. So we on the couch or whatever. She had told the babysitter to go ahead and go home. So we was on the couch, whatever, you know, making out or whatever. Man, now mind you, I've been messing with this chick and we thought we was gonna be an item for about 6 months, right? So we on the couch and next thing I know, somebody's trying to open up the door. Now mind you, I'm in the PJs. I'm in the project. And somebody's trying to open up the door. So you know me being a little hot boy, I knew I had my thing on me, but I wasn't trying to be all up, you know, into using that shit or something like that. So she immediately hops up and says, go in the room, go in the room. My boyfriend here. Your boyfriend? He's like, go in the room, go in the room, go in my daughter's room, go in my daughter's room. And I'm like, So when I get in the daughter's room, I start seeing pictures of the family, and apparently that was her daddy trying to come in the house. And I see pictures and her daughter asleep. So I'm in the room and I guess she let dude in and she let dude in and dude went to the bathroom or something. So she came back in the room where I was with her daughter talking about when I try to get him into the room, you go ahead and you leave. Damn, her daughter starts to wake up while me and her in the room and she's like, Mommy, Mommy. She calling for her mommy, Mommy, some boy in my room. Mommy, I'm like, I'm trying to tell the little girl, be quiet, please, be quiet, be quiet. And I'm just like, damn, you know, I ain't gonna be in here all night. So I leave out, and I'm making my way to the door, and dude come out. He like, what the? I had to immediately draw him, and I'm like, look, son, I don't know what's going on with you and your lady or whatever, but she got me up in here, pimp, and I'm just trying to go home. So, you know, we gonna have a problem here, then we gonna have to handle it. I'm going home, right? So he's like, man, you coming out my daughter's room, and such and such. I was like, back up, man. And mind you, I got the thing out. I ain't got it on him, but I got it out. And I realized, yeah, don't rush me. I'm in the project. So I was like, you know, so he starts still trying to make a move. So I had to pull it. I had to put it on him. I said, yo, back up. Y'all sit down over there. I huddled him into the same room. I was doing stick up. So I huddled him into the same room and said, don't move. Don't do nothing, just stay wet. You ain't gonna have no problems. So they got in the room. I closed the door to the daughter's room. They was all in there, and I immediately make my rush out of the crib. So I'm running. I'm in the PJs. My car is luckily parked downstairs. I'm in Dayton Street Projects, y'all. Anybody from Jersey, they know about that. So my car is downstairs, right by the front door of the courtyard, right? Next thing you know, I'm running down the hall, you know. I see this nigga screaming out the window, yo, 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 stop him, stop him, stop him. Son, I throw my hood shit. You know what I mean? There's a lot. Toast.